And beautiful weather too over in Bahrain, where it is Grand Prix weekend. Lewis Hamilton has some new parts on his Ferrari, but will they cure the problems that have beset the team at the start of this year? Now, Hamilton won the China sprint from pole position, but there is a question whether his car has a design flaw, which means on heavy fuel for race distance they have to run higher, which is a disadvantage. Now, is this little exchange coming up revealing about how far away the team is from getting things right?
What could you say to our viewers waiting something magical from you? What would you say to them?
Don't. Simple as that. Don't wait for anything. Just watch and enjoy. We're working as hard as we can. So that's all I can say. I mean, I don't have nothing else to add to that. We've learned a lot over the past 3 races. We understand the car a lot better. We've got an upgrade this weekend. So we're moving towards staying positive and not focusing on what's held us back.
Lando Norris comes here looking like a film star. Are McLaren dressed for success? Maybe they are, although there are some slow speed sections in Sakir where he thinks his car might struggle. But should he be better off than just a point clear of Max Verstappen in the standings right now?
I guess I've had some great results, especially in the main races. Of course, I lost a few points and a few in the sprint race in China. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a good start, but there's still plenty of opportunities for us to improve and still to do better than we've been doing. And we need to do better because, like you said, Max is close behind, and I'm sure he's going to be behind and close behind for a long time.
Norris speaking in the last few minutes. Now, Verstappen won without the fastest car in Japan, but did the colder conditions there, allied to difficulties overtaking, create unique circumstances? This just in from Max.
It's a complete different feeling that you get in the car. So yeah, it's very difficult to say anyway where we'll be. I mean, we won't be the quickest, but we'll try to be close like we were in Suzuka. And if you can be close, at least you can put a bit of pressure on, and then sometimes people can make some mistakes, or it's just harder to nail the weekend. And that's what we have to try and do. Understand also, of course, naturally our problems that we still have with the car to find more performance.
Big headlines off track at the FIA, that's F1's governing body, where President Mohammed bin Sulayem has seen another senior figure quit in protest. This time it's the Deputy President for Sport, Robert Reid, who's a former ally, and he's been strongly critical. Now, Sky Sports News has seen Reid's letter of resignation. In it, he says he's left because he's seen a fundamental breakdown in governance standards within motorsport's global governing body. He says, over time, I have witnessed a steady erosion of the principles we promised to uphold. Decisions, he said, are being made behind closed doors, bypassing the very structures and people the FIA exists to represent. He concludes, when I took on this role, it was to serve the FIA's members, not to serve power. In response, the governing body said the FIA has exceptionally robust corporate governance policies which guide our operations and ensure our rules, practices and processes are adhered to. Now, what do the drivers make of all the convulsions at their governing body? George Russell is a director of the Drivers' Association.
I don't really know. There's a lot of change going on, and it is a bit concerning, but this has been ongoing now for months and months. Hopefully, yeah, it becomes a bit more stable sooner than later.
And finally, staying with the FIA, is Carlos Sainz facing a fine for inappropriate language used to talk about his fine at the Japanese Grand Prix? Sainz was a few seconds late for the anthem. You can see he's in position after the first few notes, but he had to cough up €1,000. Drivers have questioned where the money goes to, and might his use of language here incur another fine?
I'm sorry for that. At the same time, I was 5 seconds late. And to be 5 seconds late and have to pay €10,000 or whatever the point is for me, it's out of the question that we're having to pay these fines. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get another fine for saying this, but it happens, you know. It's the way it is.